What's going on, everybody? How's it going? Crypto Rick here, and I'm excited because today I get to bring you a pre-sale in one of the hottest segments in the crypto space right now, and that's the gaming segment. This here is about the Drift token, their pre-sale, their already playable game called Payout Pursuit, and so much more about what they're doing in that ecosystem. So if you love crypto, you love gaming, and you are riding the wave that I am right now in these gaming studio opportunities, this one here is one you're going to want to take a look at. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Well, all right, everybody, let's go ahead and jump right into this one. So I am loving what I'm seeing out there in the Web3 gaming space right now. Some of these tokens are going absolutely parabolic, and we're still in such an early phase of our bull market that this is the sector to watch. So I'm all over the opportunities that are existing and also continue to hunt for new upcoming gaming opportunities because these are one of my top focuses during this bull run. With that in mind, I found a new GameFi studio in the Web3 space called Drift Studios. These guys already have a ready-to-play game, which we'll get to in a little bit, called Payout Pursuit, right? So you can actually play their beta. They already have a ready-to-play game, no wallet connection or downloads or anything like that right now, so you don't have to worry about any of that. V2 will have Web3 integration, which will allow racers to race against each other for crypto prizes. There's going to be some cross-chain connectivity with there, so you can play across all sorts of chains and really going to be able to see what they can put together with their first, that's right, first of multiple games these guys have planned. So that brings me to what's going on right now. There is a pre-sale going on. They've already raised $914,000. They're in the price lap 2, right? So you can see right here the launch price is 0.0087, currently at 0.007. So a little 20% ish or so gain from the launch price. As you guys have seen, that can be a very, very low starting point in this crypto space. Not just that, the Web3 gaming space as well, right? So you can see there's some people out there raising some funds for everybody. So that's really cool to see. You can actually become an ambassador if you wanted to go ahead and share your links and all that fun stuff. So that's something that you can always take a look at. But one of the things that jumped out at me here, guys, was the team, right? Very, very solid team, and they're a fully doxed team. These guys are super transparent about what they're doing, not just who they are, but also where they're putting their money. There's no team tokens. The team's buying into the pre-sale just like everybody else is buying into the pre-sale. The use of funds, when you start breaking down that as well, is really, really good. The 44% is going to LP. They're putting some marketing out there. Obviously, development isn't free, and then they have some for listings and partnerships, right? There's nothing, team-oriented in that. So, they're going to be very reliant on the revenues that they're going to see from gaming stuff, and more importantly, they've had to buy in just like you guys. So they have motivation to make this thing a very, very large success. So I'm looking forward to it, right? There's actually a small tax on it. There's a 5% tax. 3% goes to the game pool for prizes. Revenue share of 1% and liquidity reservation for 1% as well. So basically what that is, it's going to be adding more LP, which creates a more stable price, revenue share for the holders, and then obviously the game pool speaks for itself. That way there's exciting prizes when you're playing these games, okay? So that check 1, check 2, check 3. You can see they have multiple addresses here. So you got the Polygon, Matic, ETH, MBNB addresses for the pre-sale. So that's something that you could take advantage of as well if you wanted to do that. You could really start taking a look at what these guys have on their next levels of pre-sale, right? These guys are in phase 1 of pre-sale. Phase 1 of their roadmap, right? We're in pre-sale phase 2, then pre-sale phase 3. We've got some big ambassadors getting some awards and all of those natures. So you're going to start seeing all of these things start come to fruition throughout their pre-sale, which has been really, really successful so far. So I have no reason to think it's going to stop now. These things are absolutely starting to blow up out there. And now what you're going to be able to do is you'll actually be able to stake your drift. That's pretty sweet, right? So that's going to be really, really cool to see how you can stake it. And then there's going to be some revenue that gets shared along the way. In addition to that, they have some solid marketing strategies that I like. So come on over here and check it out for yourself, right? I don't have to go through every single thing like that with you. So you know how to come over here, do your own research, do your own due diligence. But I did want to talk about just a couple things that I really, really liked, right? So number one, fully doxed team. Number two, no team tokens, right? A big chunk of this is going to LP, 44%. So that's not horrible either. There's been some pre-sales out there that are barely putting anything in LP, which creates too much volatility. So that's good to see that they are doing that. So this also is important to understand that this isn't just a token that's going to be used in this one payout pursuit game, right? That people are going to be having a ton of sell pressure and things like that. But the drift token itself is actually the token for the entire ecosystem. It's the studio token, so it will be being used in multiple games across the ecosystem, across the studio. So that's important to understand as well. So when you take a look at the pre-sale, when you take a look at the breakdown of how the funds are going, there's really a tremendous amount of upside that I'm seeing here. So this drift token is great for the gamer, but it's also great for the crypto investor, right? The person who likes to stake, wants to be able to get some of that revenue share. So even if you're not into games, you have to understand what the gaming segment's turning into, right? So we're going ahead right here. The first round sold out in a couple hours. These guys these guys are definitely getting the attention that they deserve, and I'm really looking forward to it. So they're going to have an IEO on the coin store, and then they're going to be listed on Coinstar and Bitmart from what I'm hearing. So that's some pretty amazing stuff right out of the gate. So get over here to get your pre-launch prices, secure some pre-sale if that's what you wanted to do, sign up as an ambassador if that's what you want to do. But that's a huge win for me, right? You can actually stake your claim. Minimum 120% APY, right? So that's one of the cool things. Only 20% of your initial sale can be staked. Of the initial sale can be staked. So if you get in there early, you could actually get your stake, which is nice. So you can also claim your dynamic sell fee structure, right? So come over here, learn about all the utilities, join their telegrams, check these guys out on X and on LinkedIn and all those things that you know you're supposed to do. This one here jumps out at me as something that I am very, very interested in, so I thought you guys might want to see it as well. So before we get going, I wanted to show you real quick the game. I actually did sign up. It's free to sign up. No crazy like verifications or anything like that. Easy sign up. I have not played around yet, so I'm gonna experience this the first time with you guys. I did check the settings out. So let's see what we've got here. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm sorry. Just go ahead and select this car. I suck. Hope you're better than me. Oh, now I see why it's called drift hat. Oh, there we go. Like a 12-year-old trying to drive this thing. Oh, I suck. All right, cool. So you get the picture. So they have a playable game right here, right now. You guys can come on here and try it for yourself. So again, everybody, I want to thank you so much for your time. If you have any questions, join their communities, follow them on X, take a look at their pre-sale, read all their documents, and look at what you're getting into. Because to me, this one here might be worth the flyer if you're looking for some early access to some gaming stuff. This token here, the Drift Network ecosystem here, could be one you want to take a look at. So again, thank you all very much for your time. And until next time, everybody, happy crypto hunting.